Hey everybody, check it out. It's a 2015 Tesla Model S. Alright, today we're testing out this little parking sensor. You see it's lit up and I'm stopped. There's nothing in front of me. So let's see what happens here. Whoa, stop. Danger, danger. Nothing. Nothing here, ladies and gentlemen. Once we go over 5, it goes away. So I've been dealing with this since I got the car just a couple weeks ago, and kind of over it. All right, now we have something in front of us. Let's see if everything else is working. Good to know, good to know. Yeah, we're close now. All right, so happy to say the rest of it seems to work. Definitely. Let's see about this side one. Should be noticing it. Oh yeah, that's good. It knows, it knows. Okay, we're happy now. So this is gonna be our problem. That sensor's been pushed in. And I think what's happening is it's erroneously reading the bumper and giving us that error. Let's get that fixed. Okay, so I got it pushed in a little bit further and I was feeling around and I think there's like a little holder there. So I want to like try and pull it out to clip it in place. All right, so we got the glue gun, and this is for body pulling, paintless dent repair. Little guy. The glue should stick a little better. I was concerned about this being too big, but I think we'll get it in there. And it's the same size as the sensor. I'm gonna hold it there until it sticks. All right, moment of truth. Let's see. All right, and oh man, that is coming.
It is coming.
All right, I got a special tool. We're gonna see if we can get it to work. All right, so this is a tool we use in paintless dent repair, and when I squeeze this, it pulls it up. So let's get that on there and see if it's gonna help. It's probably crazy, but let's try it anyway. All right, we're gonna put this guy on here. It's gonna slide in here, and we're gonna tighten it up a little bit by hand. See if that can pull it out. We wanna make sure that this is outside. It's like it's above the hole. I wanna make sure it's down, so. I don't know about this, maybe not. We're gonna get this, see, it's like it's gotta fit out. I think we gotta find the mount inside of there. We might have to take the bumper apart, and that's what I was afraid of. I'm sure that's no big deal though. All right, so it's gotta just fit right in. Look at that, it came right off. But I see it. Man, it is like right there. We're gonna try it again. All right, one more time with the glue. Just a little bit more. I can feel it moving around like it's like got a certain spot that it goes. All right, oh, we're getting close. But we're peeling off. See that? That's what's beautiful about this stuff. You can peel it off and we'll squirt some alcohol on that, and it'll take all the glue residue right off. Alright, so we messed with it enough that I got it all the way in there, and we're definitely gonna pull the bumper. Alright, let's get this taken care of. Frunk's open, and we're going to check it out. That was easy. Appears to be some little tabs down here. Simple little compression type thing. I'm gonna just pull them up. These that just pull straight up. Go easy. They do come. So we're going from this hole, and you can see it's like so close. I can reach in there. It's about that far in. You can kind of get in there. And I can feel the wire, but I certainly can't fish around in there. So next we're going to try and get in through here. And now that this top's off, you can just push it out. It separates. Don't want to break the clips. And then we have our sensors right here. So I'm expecting something like this on the back side of the bumper. And you can see how at the factory they like glued these on. We'll see what it's like on the inside of the bumper cover itself. One thing I'm noticing right away is this is your 12-volt connection, and this is where you would like jump start it if you need to put some power in. So the starter battery, the inside, the cabin battery. Anyway, that cover was off, so put that back on if yours is exposed. So now, did that help me in any way to get this off? No, not really. Let's see what it's like on the inside. So that hole right there in the middle is what we gotta reach. And you know what? It looks like that little attachment is not attached anymore. Good to know. Here we have, looks like a 10 here. Another one here. And then there's gonna be a bunch of stuff on the bottom. We're gonna have some clips in here to deal with. Then all along the bottom, we're gonna have a stack of these that connect all the way to the other side to keep it nice and buttoned up. That'll be easy enough. Go ahead and turn the wheels so you have better access in the wheel well. Right at the top of the fender well here, the top corner of the bumper, there's a Torx 25. It's like the only rusty part I've seen on this car. We're gonna see about getting access without undoing all those bottom snaps. We've got access. So we'll be able to just pull this back just a little bit. We can peek inside there. And you can see, where is that bad boy? It's here. So look at that. It's like it came off and maybe they glued it back on. Anyway, it's kind of nasty, but that's probably the best solution. More glue. Yeah, that's where it was. Definitely a lot of old glue stuck on there. So let's see what we can do. We're gonna clean it up. Just a little button right here. Press it in, pull it off. We're just gonna grind all that nice and smooth again and do the same on the inside. See if we can do a better job than the last clown that did it. On the back side here, you can see this is how it's gonna come apart. Sensor is just in a little housing. So this guy can be safe while we clean this up. All right, this might be a little aggressive, but I think we'll go fast and I'll watch it. I think that'll be a nice surface. I wish we could do that to the inside. I'm using a scary old rusty paint scraper here, hoping I don't actually like cut myself or jack the car up, but we'll try. All right, I got a couple of little wood blocks in there as wedges. This is what we're looking at. It's getting there. I want to do a better job though. All right, we're gonna use this Dremel here with this rounded tip, and I think this will grind that stuff off real easy and give me some control. So let's see how it goes. Alright, we're gonna give it a test fit. Feels pretty smooth. There's definitely some texture in there that the glue will grab onto. Definitely, it's still some glue in there, honestly. Feels like it was an epoxy. Alright, I got it ground down to plastic at this point, and we've got a nice tooth on there, so it should stick pretty good. Down at the bottom there, that's just extra glue, and that's outside of the space. Just put a little painter's tape on here. We don't want any of the glue to seep out. Alright, I added a couple of holes here. So the glue I'm using is E6000, and when it dries, it's pretty flexible. I think it's got a really strong grip, and it'll take a while to dry. But my goal is for it to stick here and kind of squirt out the holes and be really, strong and flexible. All right, so that's kind of held in place. And to keep it secure, I'm going to use some clamps here. And these just squeeze and kind of lock into place. So we'll put this on and leave it overnight just to be safe. There we go, nice and snug. Okay, so I'm just feeling with the inside here. I want to make sure that it's even all the way around, so that hole is centered for the mount, and I think we're there. So there it is. It's set. We're gonna leave it to dry. All right, let's go in there and see what happened. All right, it looks like it's stuck really good. This is what I was saying, it's about a flexible. So hopefully it stays on. So close. Sometimes you just gotta feel like an idiot. Because I am that close. Let's see how strong that glue is. So it comes off. It's kind of like one of those 3M commando strips or whatever. And it's got some tenacity, that's good. And some of that inner stuff wasn't even cured yet, which is kind of nice to know. It takes a while. All right, we're gonna get this cleaned up and put it back on. All right, so I put it back together and we're gonna install it with the sensor in. That way we can guide it into the hole perfect. It just makes more sense. So before I was trying to be dainty and delicate and like put it in just right, but this is the best way. I really liked the way this E6000 adhered, and I don't mind if it gets the outside of this sensor here. And I don't mind if I put on extra. I liked the way it was really tenacious and overflowed around the edges. And this idea of having these holes here are nice because it's gonna like mushroom out the back side and it'll hold it in extra. So let's put that in. All right, the plug is on this side. So we're just gonna find the hole. And we're in. Lined up perfect on the outside. And my cat approves. And now we wait again. Now for the grand reveal, take 2. All right, it's in there. I think this will work. Put this bad boy back on there. Maybe it's backwards. There we go. Everything should work by now, huh? Let's put it back together. Is it good? Is it good? Yeah. All right, so for this front panel, make sure all your clips are in place and in one piece. If they're in bad shape, replace them. But you're gonna wanna just line everything up first and pop them in one at a time. If something's out of whack, you could, break it. So take your time and make sure that all the little clips pop in their holes. You'll get there. All right, now we're gonna put in these little snap clips. You just make sure they're open before you put them in and then pop them closed. Super easy. It seems we're experiencing some technical difficulties, but I see what it is. We took it all apart, we're back at it. So this may be really hard to see, but this is the question of why. So that right there is the bumper, and that right there is the sensor. And when it comes together, it it's literally resting on top of the bumper. And if we look at it, when I put this up, it actually flexes just from the weight of the bumper sagging. It seems to me that that little piece of that bumper end could be ground off and fix the problem. Alright, get out of there. Don't be sneaky. Gotcha. Alright, so let's add a little paint here to seal up that bare metal. We don't want any more rust occurring on this beautiful car. This is gonna fix everything. So there it is, you can see this is a tough shot, but it is clear. Last one's up here. It's gonna go right up here. All right, moment of truth here. All right, that makes sense because there's a motorcycle up there. Nothing. Happy as can be. Success! Alright, we're gonna test it. What do you think? I know I don't have my driver's seatbelt on, but whatever. What's this? Oh, look at that. Yeah. Because there's a garbage can there. Oh, it's so happy. Alright, you guys, please like, subscribe, share. And good luck with your Teslas.